the most spectacular time of year again, and this year my Dollar Tree Halloween DIY decorations are super kid friendly. We're going with a not so spooky color palette, pastel pink Halloween trend, which I guess has like been done for a few years now, but I'm finally jumping on the bandwagon. And I even made these really cute printables that you guys can buy in my Etsy shop. And if you do have a little kid, I also have my Halloween preschool activity sheets available for download again. I will leave a discount code for you guys in the comment section of this video. And I am sharing 5 simple Dollar Tree DIYs that I think you're going to love. Let me know which one of these is your favorite in the comments below. If you make any of them, I would love to see it. Tag me at The Confused Mom. All right, let's jump into these DIYs. First up is this really simple Halloween spider pumpkin. So all I did was I used some of the spiders that you can get in the cobwebbing packs from the Dollar Tree, spray painted those in this year's color palette, and I took one of their foam pumpkins. I used 2 layers of acrylic paint, and then I used a knife to cut a little insert hole and popped in the spray painted rings. And I have to say, I am obsessed with how this came out. So incredibly simple, literally takes like under 30 minutes. Our second one, we're gonna use those same Dollar Tree foam craft pumpkins again, and this time we're going to DIY some glow-in-the-dark monsters. This is a really great one that you can do with kids too. Once again, you're gonna use 2 coats of acrylic craft paint as your base on the pumpkin, and then you're going to need some of this phosphorus glow-in-the-dark paint. Once you do those 2 coats of the acrylic paint, you would go ahead and do a coat of your glow-in-the-dark paint, and then once all of that dries, you'll go ahead, paint on your hair in whatever face you want, and there you have it, adorable little glow-in-the-dark pumpkins. And then for our third one, we are once again going to use those craft pumpkins, and this is going to be a really fun keepsake for the moms with little kids or even big kids. And we are going to do thumbprint monsters. Again, you're going to do 2 coats of whatever color you want on that dollar store craft pumpkin. And then what I suggest you do is you take some white paint, put a small circle wherever you plan to put your child's thumbprint. This way, it just kind of acts as a primer. So if you are using a light shade, that thumbprint color will really pop. And once that dries, you'll go ahead, grab your little one, dip their thumb or their fingers into your next desired color, pop that over the white spots, and once that dries, you can use a Sharpie or paint to color on your little monster faces. We did little jack-o'-lanterns and Frankensteins, and I am obsessed with how these came out. For our next 2 DIYs, and full disclosure, it was more cost effective. I ended up getting this pack of 13 pumpkins off of Amazon. All of the pumpkins I am using in it, you can buy similar shape and sizes at the dollar store, but it's gonna cost you more money. So instead I went with this Amazon pack here. And the other kind of note of it too is depending on which of the dollar store pumpkins you buy, so if you're using those foam craft pumpkins, you cannot spray paint those. If you do, the spray paint will eat at the foam and erode it, and it's gonna leave you with like a really gnarly texture if it leaves you with any pumpkin at all. So don't do that. Instead, you're gonna have to buy one of their plastic ones or fabric ones that you could spray paint over, which again is why I just liked these ones from Amazon. Aside from being cheaper, giving me more variety in shapes, it also has a plastic finish, so I could go ahead and spray paint them more easily. So for this one, I went ahead, popped off the stems to the pumpkins, spray painted them with this year's spectacular color palette. And for the first one of these crafts, I actually used the Dollar Tree felt sticker letters that you can get in the craft section. And all we're doing is putting on those little trendy sayings. So on this teeny one, I have just the word boo. On this bigger one, I have which better have my candy. I'm gonna put that out next to our candy bowl this year. And then for the remainder of these pumpkins, I decided to make them into a really fun and festive wreath. For this, I used one of the wire wreath frames you can find year-round in the Dollar Tree's garden section, as well as some of their florals, and the skull I spray painted pink from a previous year's Dollar Tree Halloween DIY video. I found that gluing leaves to the base of the skull made it easier to glue the skull to the wire frame by giving it just some more surface area to stick to. And because of the narrow shape of the skull, I added florals to the cheeks, which I then glued pumpkins to. From there, I found it easiest to glue a few pumpkins together, hold that in place, and then flip the wreath and glue that set of pumpkins to the wire frame, repeating the process all the way around. Once I got the pumpkins on, I hung it up to fill in any gaps with the Dollar Tree florals. And be sure to head over to my Etsy shop and use that discount code I will link in the description box below, where you can download over 67 of these adorable ghost pictures. You can use them as phone backgrounds, Halloween invitations, printable wall art. Really, the sky's the limit here, as well as a discount on my Halloween activity worksheets. Be sure to hit that subscribe and notification bell, because in future videos I am going to be doing a little decorate with me. I don't know if that's going to be a full video or like a little YouTube short, and also possibly some more Halloween crafts for preschoolers. Let me know if you'd be interested in those in the comments below. And until next time, be sure to go back and check out previous year's Halloween Dollar Tree DIY decorations, as well as my Halloween toddler activities. As always, my name's Rachel. Have a good one.